welcome to Cooking with Carl. This video is the first video I've recorded since the statement of the coronavirus. So at this present time in this video, I don't know the situation. This video is for today, the 20th of March. It was filmed on the 15th of March. A lot can change, as you've seen in the past few weeks since all this started. Lots of people will be panicking, lots of people are panicking, panic buying, and if things are going the way they are, I think a lot of you are going to need to be aware of every little detail you can in order to make the most of the food that's available. Think out of the box. Instead of meat, maybe you could do some vegan mince. Buy some of that in freezer, lasts longer. You can use it bit by bit rather than in one big block frozen mince. But if your shops are going to be open anyway, but still people are panic buying, so there might not be that much left. So things like stuffing mix, tortilla crisp, can grind them down, make polenta mash. I've shown you that before, and Mexican shepherd's pie, tortilla mash. There's all sorts of ideas, and here's one for a quick meal. A little pack of vegan mince I got today in Reductions. Reductions, keep an eye out for them. They'll be a lifesaver if things do get bad and people do go a bit over the top. They're already going over the top. What's with the toilet roll? I still haven't let that one out. But anyway, today, a little vegan burger, a little vegetable chilli on a bread cake, maybe some wedges, something like that. Be lovely. Let's have a look. Start by adding some oil to a pan and get some of this good things like this. These vegetable mixes you can get. Serves two, but bulk it out with some tomatoes and stock. You're going to make a lovely meal. So put that into the oil in the pan and sweat it down. Before you do anything, you're going to get some stuffing mix. A good thing to bulk things out. Breadcrumbs, add some water, got some sage and onion and whatever. Buy your favourite stuffing mix. Make a bit up. That's what I mean. You can add a bit to a smaller amount of mince. What you're going to do, you're going to make it and let it go cold. And to that, we're going to add the vegan mince. Now, by all means, this can be done with any mince, pork, turkey, beef, but this is just what I've got. It's a small pack of mince, and it's going to go a lot further than it usually would. You're going to mix that into the stuffing mix. You're going to get that really well mixed together. You want it nice and combined, and you can almost double this amount of mixture. So instead of two or three burgers, you're going to get 4 or 6, depending on how big you like them. And with this, it's going to be really, really nice with some additional seasonings to stock up your spice cabinet. Because that's one thing that doesn't seem to be going down much, spices. Now, this is chilli that we're making in the pan, a vegetable chilli. This is just a vegan idea. So I'm going to add some paprika. Like so. A bit of smoked paprika. And these will also be added to the chilli as well. So leave them out at the moment. You'll also need a bit of garlic in that. So leave that out for the chilli. Then we need a bit of the cumin. Is this the cumin? Yeah, this is a bit of cumin because that cumin is lovely with the other spices. We're going to add a few mixed herbs. It's already quite herby, so you don't want too much. And there you go, you got like Mexican flavour going through them burgers. Just like that. And we're just gonna mix that up just like that. And you can serve this with get some chips and wedges into the freezer. Stock up the freezer with chips and wedges. And this will be lovely, because that's another thing. Chips, wedges, any potato products like that, they're probably not going to be too short on stock. And there you go, you can see a lovely burger mince there. It looks like a nice normal beef mince, but it's vegan. But like I said, you can use any. And we're going to come to that in a bit. We're going to go back to the chili vegetables. Now, like I said, you're going to start off with some garlic, paprika and herbs, and maybe some of the cumin as well. But first off, you're going to, now you got them vegetables sweating, flip it over to a different pan, a saucepan. And you're going to need the frying pan for the burgers, of course. You're going to rinse that out and get that cleaned. So there we go, we'll get rid of that to the side. And you're just going to stir that in. And let's add them spices. First, a bit of garlic. A good teaspoon. Then, you want your paprika. Then, a bit of cumin. Only a smidge of cumin. Cumin's just that one little spice that adds the Mexican taste to everything. Turn that down, in fact, right low. And then, to that, I'm going to add some smoked paprika. A good bit of that. And a bit of mixed herbs. A good smidge of that as well. Then you're going to get your spoon, stir that around. You don't want it to burn, don't let it burn. So you're going to stir that around nice and lovely. And to that, we're going to add some tomato puree. That's another good tip in these times. If you can't get tomatoes, get your tomato puree. Let's have a look. Where's the tomato puree? So we're going to add some tomato puree. Nice squeeze of that. A good dessert spoon of tomato puree. And that dessert spoon of tomato puree makes up for a can of normal can of tomatoes. Then we're going to add a stock cube to this. Any stock cube, any tasty stock cube will be nice. Chicken, beef, anything really, just for extra added flavour. Of course, if you're vegan, you actually are vegan, you'd use a vegetable stock cube, obviously. But I'm just using a beef one just because that's the first one to hand. And then, what you're going to do, you're going to turn it right up, and you're going to add a glug of water. This is what we're going to do next. So, this is getting a bit smoky from at the bottom. It's not burning. I've kept an eye on it. It's still okay. Just in a moment, you're going to add that. It adds a bit of flavour actually. It's not burnt. Don't worry. I'm going to add that boiling water. Add a bit of first just to deglaze the bottom of the pan. And this is the point you want to turn the pan really high heat. And get a nice hot heat on it. And a bit more of that water just to cover everything up. That's going to deglaze and get rid of any bits that are starting to caramelise. And all we're going to do now is let that boil down until it reduces into a thick, lovely paste. And one last ingredient I almost forgot about that's lovely in this. Again, get some cheap ketchup. Can mix up for the lack of tomatoes. Paprika, I recommend paprika because paprika with stock and ketchup can make up for a can of tomatoes also. Like in a bolognese or something. A bit of vinegar as well. Get a cheap bottle of vinegar. That's a good tip also. Vinegar, ketchup, bit of garlic and paprika. Mix it, reduce down with some water and stock with vegetables in. Makes a great alternative to a can of tomatoes if you can't get them, which at the moment a lot of people can't. I'm saving mine for when I really want them. For this, you don't need to. You want to reduce it right down. Turn it down a touch, just so it doesn't go everywhere. So, what you're going to do, you're going to let that boil down. So, welcome back. And what we've got here now is the chilli reducing down. And all I've done, that lump of meat, the vegan mince, that mixture, we rolled it into a log, I cut it in half, then into thirds and just patted them out into burger shapes just to flatten them out a bit. And all we're doing is a bit of oil in a hot pan, not too hot, you don't want to burn the mince. You're going to gently cook them 3-4 minutes on either side until they're well cooked and nice and done. And that's what you're going to do. Meanwhile, in the oven I've got a few wedges, that'll be a nice accompaniment. Frozen chips, wedges, they're good things to have around, they're easy to get hold of. Even go as far as different wedges, waffle squares or tater tots or little mini hash browns. Anything to stock your freezer up at this time in the ongoing incidents around the world. You need to think outside the box. So you can see how they're cooking nicely. And over here we've got that chilli. And that's lovely lad. I added a bit of black pepper but no salt. Simply because the stuffing mix in the burgers, they've got plenty of salt seasoning already with what we've added. But if you want to, if you're having it just as a meal, the chilli itself, or you could add them into a chilli, I mean to make a beef chilli or something. But if you're making it yourself, of course, feel free to add a bit of salt and pepper to your tasting. Well, more so salt. But that's boiling on, it's going to stay up for a while that. For all we're doing, we're letting it just cool down a bit while we let the burgers finish off cooking. Then we get to serving. So them burgers are just about done. They'll carry on cooking in the pan a bit as you're bringing them over. I'm just going to serve up a couple just to show you. I'm going to have these with some wedges later. I'm saving some for tomorrow. I'll reheat them in the microwave for a minute or so. What we're going to do, we're going to get them burgers just lovely on the bun. You've got the 2 burger buns, little tea cakes. And you're just going to pop them on like that. Just lovely like that. They've got a lovely texture them actually. I'm really surprised. I think I've tried this mince before in another recipe, but not as a burger, and it really is good. So you're just going to add a blob of chilli onto the burgers. And this can be saved as well if you've got any left. If you're doing this recipe, freeze it in a tub. Makes a lovely meal on one of your days when you can't be bothered to cook so much. I'm just going to put that there. Let's save that there. So here we go. Let's put that on. Put that on the plate there like that. Put that one on the plate like that. Let's get rid of this. And there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, some lovely, like I said, you can do this turkey, any leaner mince, it works well, even beef, it works well. Ladies and gentlemen, in this case it's vegan burgers with a delicious vegetable chilli. Until next time, goodbye.